Hello and welcome back to my channel and another episode of my Cottage Living Rags to Riches challenge. So, I'm quite excited for this episode because the twins, Fae and Pixie, are going to grow up and become toddlers, and I'm so excited to see what they're going to look like. So that will be quite early on. I think that's going to happen today. I do also have some good news and some bad news. So the bad news is that while I played a little bit off camera, I got a notification here that's saying that Ham now is getting old and is going to die soon, which is sad. So I don't know when that's going to happen, but we are planning when the twins become toddlers, we are going to go back to the retail lot and live there properly. So hopefully she can at least live her final days not stuck in Hope's inventory. The good news is, however, I just went to the pub to get Hope some breakfast, and Sarah Scott, where is she? There she is, the pub owner. She's heavily pregnant, and that's quite exciting as well, even though obviously we don't play with her or anything. But that does mean that her child, or children, who knows, I didn't actually look to see how many she was having. And I have MC command set there, so it's just as likely to be 1, 2 or 3. But, you know, her babies, whatever, are going to be a very similar age to Fae and Pixie. So they could become friends. They'll probably end up going to school together, because, I mean, if Fae and Pixie are only growing up today, and this baby will probably be born in the next 24 hours, I don't know actually. And so she's only in her second trimester, so that'll be a smidge younger, but not too much younger. He'll only be a few days younger. So he can be friends with Fae and Pixie growing up. That's quite cute, I think. But anyway, speaking of Fae and Pixie, I do want to keep getting Hope's knitting skill up. She's on 7 at the moment. I'm hoping I can get it to 8 by the end of the day. I think we're going to keep knitting those rainbow scarves. You know, we can't knit too many before our money runs out, but they go for a lot. I think it's well worth it. And yeah, I want to spend today getting her knitting skill up, hopefully before the babies grow up, but we'll see how it goes. Because I want to dress them as toddlers in something that Hope's made for them. I think it'd be quite cute if every life stage that Hope's alive, that she makes something for them. I think that would be really cute, so I want to do that. Oh, here we go. Alright, so I've decided I am going to randomise traits, because I usually am quite controlling with stuff like that, because I'm usually doing some sort of challenge that involves certain skills or whatever, but I'm not this time. So I'm like, you know, randomising traits might well be better for the story, so I am going to randomise traits. So Pixie's trait is Charmer, very cute, and Fae's is Silly. Interesting, I like that, that's cute. So Pixie's a little charmer and Fae's silly. I've never knitted anything for anyone before in The Sims, so I'm not sure whether it's something she'll have to like put on them or whether we've got to go into Create a Sim and do it. But she's not a million miles away off. I'm not sure if she'll get it today. She might do. I might keep knitting and then I might give them makeovers tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, sorry, later tonight. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see how long it takes. So that then if it is something I put on in Create a Sim, then they can have that tomorrow. And for now we'll just leave them as is, and yeah, I think it'll be tomorrow morning that they'll end up getting made over. What we can do now though, as soon as Hope's finished knitting what she's knitting, is we're going to pack everything up and take it to the retail lot, because we don't need any of this anymore, but we do need toddler beds. We do also need to worry about a kitchen as a priority as well, because well, I suppose you could keep dragging the kids to the pub. I think you can buy like big plates of stuff and they can just grab from that. French fries, I think they are a large plate, so hopefully we can buy those and then we can take the leftovers home, although we don't have a fridge to keep them in, but that's okay. Right, so how much are the toddler beds first off? Okay, so the cheapest one's 160, so we're not far off being able to afford 2. That's 320. Do I have anything I can sell right now, or not really? And the stores will be closed, so I can't forage and sell stuff either. I didn't think about that when I was going crazy with my Plopsy stuff about how we're going to need beds for the kids. Well, I might open the retail lot for a little bit anyway, just to see if anybody does come and buy anything. I could just buy a sofa or a bench. I could unmark that one and have them both nap on it. Oh, I didn't think about it being cold outside. I'll bring the bench inside for the night. Hopefully the girls can get to it before the customers do, because they like stealing our chairs. Evidently by you. Nobody's bought anything yet, which isn't promising. Maybe having the girls having to sleep on this hardwood bench will inspire the customers. It's not manipulation, it's inspiration. It worked! It did inspire the customers. Oh, they're all buying stuff now. I think this site was just enough to make them feel sorry enough for us that they just wanted to buy everything. I think we'll ring up these and then probably close up, because I'm thinking that'll probably be enough. Oh, and everyone's buying something. Feel sorry for these poor little girls who don't even have beds. Okay, now we're going to close up shop and we are going to buy the girls a bed. Oh, the egg is ready to hatch as well. I forgot about that. We put that in ages ago and then it just, I guess, never aged up because we were never on the lot. But we'll have Hope age that one in the morning. Actually, we'll have her get up so she can eat these chips before they go off. And then we'll have her age it then. Oh, she's not getting up. Is she going to make it touch and go? Oh, she should do. They might go off while she's eating them, but that's fine. Just eat quickly. This isn't eating quickly. Oh, the chick hatched on its own. Oh, okay. I didn't realise that would happen. That's kind of a bummer. I wanted a cute little animation. Oh, it's a little hen though, so we can actually name that one and keep it. I think we'll name this one Freddy, after our hen that was called Freddy in real life. I've already gone over why they were called Freddy in the last episode, so I won't bore you with that one again. Right, I'm going to open up the shop and let people filter in, because again, they take a really long time to buy anything apparently. And then I think hopefully, ideally by the end of the day, we'll have enough money for a kitchen. It looks like we've only got 300, but we do have over 1,000. But the kitchens are very, very expensive, but I don't want to have to leave the lot anymore, partly because I just don't want to, and partly because I do have this issue still with How Now not staying in her shed, which isn't ideal. So ideally we want to leave the lot as little as possible from now. We do also need Hope to knit a bit more because I want to knit some clothes for the girls so that we can go into Create a Sim and make them over. Oh, we should also buy some toys because they're getting quite upset already. And let's get them. I think we should try and, if we can afford one, get a doll's house. Yeah, we can just get a little one. We'll put it outside because then they can both play with it rather than having to take turns. Okay, people are buying stuff, so that's good. And the girls seem a little bit happier with a doll's house, so they still do need some... Oh, it's hot. Oh my Christ, I put them in the winter wear because I'm so used to it being winter, that they actually don't need that. Let's put into the bathroom because none of the customers ever use the bathroom. So let's put in a little toddler potty as well. Hopefully they can use it themselves. Oh no, neither of them are. In that case, Hope's going to have to deal with that in a minute as well. But that's okay because they both need some attention. I just need to get her knitting one last thing because I am conscious that neither of them have been given a makeover yet and I want to do that really as a priority. Right, the twins are finally in bed. I forgot how much work toddlers were. So Hope hasn't really had much time to finish her chores today, but I'm hoping that she'll finish looking after these plants. I'll do the animals because they are also necessary, and then we'll knit something. She doesn't need too much more knitting skill. She's only got 9% left, so we'll knit something, and then first thing tomorrow we will make over the girls because, yeah, I don't want to leave it too much longer, otherwise there's not much point if it's only going to be for a couple of days. Yeah, her skill is going up quite fast, so it should be fine just knitting this one last thing. There we go. Toddler onesies and baby onesies. I know that all they have at the moment is this doll's house anyway, but I think I do want Fae to max imagination if possible because as she's silly, I imagine that as she gets older she's going to be quite creative, whereas Pixie possibly will try and max communication. I guess that would be the one that's associated with Charmer. Oh yeah, it says there, they earn communication skill faster. So yeah, we'll try and have Fae max imagination and we'll try and have Pixie max communication. That's not to say they have to be those things as they grow up because obviously, like I said, I'm randomising their traits. So they may well be completely different, who knows. The other thing we can do today, because our lettuce has grown, we can harvest them. These are getting bigger. I didn't realize, I thought I was leaving them just because we're not ready for them yet, but they're continuing to get bigger. I wonder if there's a limit. I wonder if you leave it too long that it'll just explode or something. I don't know. But we can definitely harvest the lettuce because I don't want to, because it's the oversized crop fair at the weekend. I might harvest them today and store them if we buy a fridge because this is pretty big. I don't see how much bigger it can get and I don't want to risk it because I want to have stuff to enter. Oh, it's Hope's birthday apparently. I completely forgot about that. Well, she won't be aging out tomorrow anyway. I don't know if I can be bothered to throw a party. I mean, there's too much going on for her to have a party at the moment, but that's okay. I mean, we could throw just like a little one with the family, but we don't actually have a fridge to make a cake with. I wonder if I get up very early at like 7 a.m, because she'll grow up at 8 on Thursday. If I get up at 7 a.m. and throw a party, will it count as her having had a birthday party so she won't get sad or not? I guess we can try that and find out. Oh, bless. Oh, Robin's feeling unloved. Robin wants some as well. There you go. Go pet Robin as well. She needs some attention too. Bless her. We might as well, if we can get a little room, because we have a fair amount of money now, but still not like a load of money. But what I might do is harvest these vegetables because they go for quite a lot. We can finish off, I think, both of these errands because you've got quite a lot of eggs as well. And that'll give us a little bit. We can sell all but one of these and store the other. And then hopefully we can get a little kitchen and maybe, if we're lucky, another little room just for the girls to sleep and play in, so that people aren't constantly coming up to them and talking to them. And we can put the doll's house in there, and we can hopefully get Fae like a teddy bear or something as well. So I just harvested the oversized crops. So which one are we going to keep? So the small lettuce we already knew we were going to give to Agnes. So the pumpkin's perfect, the watermelon's perfect, aubergine's perfect, mushroom's perfect. They're all perfect. Well, maybe we can just go by price instead, and that would say the mushroom by far. And hopefully we get it back, because that's a lot of money if we don't. Alternatively, we can go for the cheapest one, which would be one of the aubergines, just on the basis that if we don't get it back, that's fine. I think that's what we'll do first, actually, is we'll go for one of the cheap aubergines and we'll go and sell all this other stuff, and then we'll come back and hopefully we can get started on a kitchen. Then Hope needs to knit, then we need to make over the twins, and that's the plan for today. Oh, I forgot the eggs. That's not quite the plan for today then. What we need to do is we need to run back, grab the eggs, because we also need to do those errands, don't we? And Kim needs a lot of eggs for one of them. And then we'll do everything I just said. Okay, there is only 16 eggs, so hopefully 12 of them are normal ones. Okay, good, so only one's hatchable, so we'll incubate the hatchable one first. We can give Kim all the rest and sell what's left over. Deliver dozen eggs. You know, these are your grocery orders from 3 weeks ago, so I'm sure that everyone's still waiting. Finding love in a small town is always a bit tricky. Well, you played your part, and for that I thank you. It's back to the shop for me while I plan my next move. Am I missing something? I thought that one was just about deliveries. Okay, I don't remember if there was something more to it or not. And then we can talk to Agnes over here. Deliver lettuce, there we go. Well, the girl's got a bit of a green thumb about her, not too shabby. Bitch, I've been gardening for weeks, which in Sims World is like most of my life, so no need to be patronising. Alright, let's sell the excess to Kim and then we'll head back. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of money from that. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it all into the retail lot, which is over 4,000 overall. And then we're going to build a little bit. Put on a little kitchen and see if we can get a little bit of an area for the girls to play and sleep as well. Right, I think that's good for now. That pretty much covers the basics. Gives us a fridge to put things in so that it doesn't spoil. It also means we can start canning and baking and getting that all started. We will lock this door as well for everyone who's not in the household. And yeah, we've still got a bit of money, so Hope can still continue to knit stuff. Speaking of which, we do need to finally knit the clothes for the kids. We're at the right skill level now, but we haven't done it yet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the kids to just do some random stuff to build their skills, so that Faye can build her imagination and Pixie can build her communication, and we'll have Hope knit some toddler onesies. I actually didn't think about the fact this was only onesies. I don't think these sweaters can be worn by kids and toddlers. I would like to do some onesies, but I'm imagining that's probably going to only be for like sleepwear. But I don't even know what their favourite colours are yet, so I think what I'm going to do, despite the fact that I keep saying that I'm going to wait until Hope can knit stuff before I go into Create a Sim, I'm going to go into that first so that I can get a feel for their favourite colours, their favourite clothes styles, all of that stuff, and then we'll knit. So I really could have done this 2 days ago, but I didn't know. I didn't know that it was going to work out this way. So this is a little Faye up close. Let's have a look at her outfits. She's got a yellow and green thing, blue and pink, white, red. It's not really a theme. And then this is Pixie up close. So you've got black and pink, purple, pink and black. Okay, so Pixie very much does have a theme. She likes pink, she likes black, so we can roll with that. Whereas Faye doesn't so much, so we might actually start on Pixie, just because that seems like the easier place to start. I also have to give her a pixie cut. I think that's non-negotiable. Maybe it's negotiable. She does look a bit like a Karen. Is that a pixie cut? I'm going to Google it. I'm not sure I'm remembering right. That's kind of a pixie cut. I think it's just any shorter hair, it seems like, so that would work, but she looks like she's 40. I don't like that. What actually do we have within the pack? We could go for one of these. We could do that one, although that makes her look exactly like Michael, because I think that is Michael's hair. But I think that's probably the best we can get. These are very cute as well, actually. I might go with that one because it is pink and she is, you know, interested in pink and black. Okay, so I finished dressing them up. It's going to be a little bit confusing because I've given Pixie what Fae's hair was. That may be a little bit confusing, but this is Fae. I went with like a yellow and brown theme for her, and then Pixie I've very much gone with pink and black because that seemed to be a running theme in what she chose. So this is Fae. And this is Pixie. And I'm going to edit some of the furniture that I gave them as well to suit their favourite colours, which I think, I could probably actually do likes and dislikes. I think I'll do that as well in a minute. Edit their favourite colours. Oh, I can't. Well, I'll remember that for the future, that Pixie likes pink and black and Fae likes yellow and orange and brown. But I guess they don't have favourites yet, which is fair enough. They are still young. Oh, and I just remembered I did also want to buy a little fridge cabinet thing. Don't know what it's called. This thing. Baker's Cousin display case. So she can put, you know, baked goods in that. Does Hope have much else to do here? I might even be able to open the shop a little bit. Yeah, we might as well. She's got to do some knitting, but we can fit that in as well. You know, that's not as super urgent now that, you know, I've actually made over the girls instead of putting it off anymore. Excuse you? What did you just do? I'm going to put that in my inventory. Thank you very much. I'm going to put it back here, but the customers can't go. She can still pick stuff up from it and go knit in the shop. But, I mean, to be honest, she doesn't have to knit in the shop. It might make more sense for her not to. Caden has just purchased a flirty potion for 0 simoleons. Are you fucking serious? That's been there, like, literally since the beginning, and that wasn't worth anything. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have bothered. All that we've got left to sell is the bassinet. So, when that's done, there's nothing to sell. Which is exactly the same thing that I just said, except worded slightly differently. Oh, Hope aged up. I completely forgot about that. I was wondering why she got out so early. Hopefully she's not too sad about it. Sorry, Hope. I hope you have a nice day anyway. Oh, Pixie reached communication level 5. That was quick. I didn't realise that she was so close to it, so she's maxed that. How close is Fae to imagination? Quite a bit further, but, you know, still definitely doable. Yeah, I didn't realise that she was so close, so that's done. That's good. No. Oh, no. I know I keep getting warnings, but not now. I was going to milk you one last time. I'm actually... I know I'm not making as big a deal of it as I probably should be, but I'm genuinely quite sad. How now was our first animal? Oh... I'm gonna cry, that's so sad. The animal deaths in The Sims are honestly the saddest thing ever. I guess we knew it was coming. You know, it's not like they didn't give us fair warning, but my god. It hurts my heart every time. Oh, you bastard, you just really had to go and rub the salt in the wound, didn't you? I kind of want to buy another animal for the shed, but it doesn't feel right so soon after she died. Maybe we'll do that next episode. We'll give it a little bit of time. We won't rush it. Oh, Hope's really sad about it. It doesn't help that we forgot her birthday. Oh shit, how now died on her birthday? Oh my god, that's horrible. That just makes it even worse. Mabel's come to give us some love though. That's so sweet. And what we are going to do though, as soon as Pixie gets up the chair, I'm going to have to keep checking who's whose, I can't remember. I do love how I said about not getting confused because I changed the hair around and I'm the one getting confused. But as soon as she gets up the chair, we need to knit those damn clothes. And I think that'll probably be the last thing we do today is knit some onesies for the toddlers. Okay, knit clothing, knit toddler onesies, right, so Fae likes yellow and orange, which isn't an option, and Pixie likes pink and black. We have pink, grey and black, so we can either do the blue elephant or the black and white toddler onesie because that's got like pink stripes. I might do for Pixie the pink one, and then for Fae, not sure what to do for Fae. I could just do a plain cream one. I might do that actually. We'll do a plain cream one for Fae, and then we'll do the pink one for Pixie. I could also, because we've got a bit more money now, is we could also pull this out a bit more. I mean, first of all, that'll make it a bit easier to roof. But second of all, that means Hope can actually sleep inside for once. Yeah, so if we put the toddlers opposite each other like that, then that works. How is it that Pixie seems to be getting skills so much faster than Fae? Like, they're having the same amount of time to do stuff. Is it just a case that some kids learn faster than others in The Sims? I don't know. Okay, so she's finally finished knitting. She's on the brink of passing out though, so we'll make this quick. I'm not sure how to give it to the toddlers. I think I can give them the gift, right? Yeah, so if I do it that way, so if I give you the pink one and I'll give you the cream one, then I think when it's in their inventory they can add it to their wardrobe, I think is how it works. Oh, that's such a cute interaction. I love that. It's like Christmas, but not Christmas. So yeah, I think then I can add to wardrobe. There we go. Oh wait. Oh, it's available for all household members if I do that, so I don't actually need to give it to them, but I've done it anyway, so that's okay. And I'll add yours to the wardrobe as well. And then in theory, we should just be able to go into Create a Sim and change them into that for their sleepwear, I think is how it should work. So they're cute little onesies now, and we'll just save them like that because it is bedtime anyway, so they can go to sleep in their new little outfits. There you go, very cute. And then we'll send you to bed. And Hope needs to go soon as well. So on that note, I'm going to leave this episode here. So if you are here, thank you for watching. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe if you want to, and I will see you soon.